Hi everyone, it's me Ross. This is my Huawei Mate 70 Pro Plus and this is HarmonyOS Next. Okay guys, you already see the intro, so you know what today's video will be about. This is HarmonyOS Next or HarmonyOS 5, and today I will try to make a quick run through or walk through the whole operating system so we can understand what's the difference between other operating systems like EMUI or even HarmonyOS 4.3, which was previously on that device. This is still in beta, and let's go and check. If we go in settings, here is the settings menu. Let's see what we have here. You can see Huawei Mate 70 Pro Plus. We have HarmonyOS Next, which is 5.0.0123, and this is update which lands yesterday for my device. Now we have that Open Harmony. It's written Open Harmony 5.0.1, and we have kernel version, which is microkernel Hongmen kernel created for this device especially. So Huawei now has their own kernel version instead of they using a Linux kernel like Android is using. This HarmonyOS Next is only available for Chinese devices. So if you own a Chinese version of any famous Huawei device like Mate 60 Pro Plus, Pura 70 Ultra, or like me Mate 70 series device, you will receive that HarmonyOS Next. I already have a video how you can install that HarmonyOS Next through my Huawei application, but today's video will not be about this. First, because all people are asking me how many languages I have in HarmonyOS Next and can I use it in my language. Now we have in settings, system and language and region, and if you select add language, these are all the languages you have available in HarmonyOS Next up to that moment. Keep in mind, this is a beta software and it's mainly created for China. It's not meant to be used outside of the China, but if you are curious like me, if you want to understand everything in deep with this operating system, this is the way, the hard way. So as we speak, this is not an Android and this is not an iOS, but like every other operating system, on the top we have our battery signal indicator, and here on the left side we have notifications. Huawei are trying to stick with this familiar layout so people are not confused. So in total we have 5 languages. This is everything we have at that moment. Of course you can select different regions. We have a lot of them, but this won't help you at all. Let's compare the settings menu with EMUI. You can see the whole connection section and everything is almost the same. But here we have about device at the bottom, and also we have HMS core. Here Huawei are not saying anything about this HMS core because they are using their own core. Everyone knows user and accounts is no more here. So this bottom section, the whole bottom section is removed. Now we have Celia and Me Time, and we have a system here. And about device section is moved to the top like on the iOS. This is the major difference between EMUI, HarmonyOS previous version and HarmonyOS Next. People are start saying I cannot use Google Apps. You can, but they are not fully functional. They was never fully functional on Huawei device, but now they are. You cannot receive notifications. They are using virtual machine to use all the applications because HarmonyOS is not supporting APKs, so you can't install APKs like before on other versions. How you can enable this downgrade? You need to go here in the upper part in the about device menu, and here on the software version you need to tap 7 times. Developer options are already available. If they are not, it will ask for your PIN pattern. After you are ready, these developer options will be enabled. When they are, just scroll to the system section, and from there you will find at the bottom these developer options. When you enable them, you can see you have here a USB debugging, but you have the most important is system rollback. When you tap here, it will start connecting to Huawei servers and will back to you with a message that you can revert your device to the latest version. And you can see what's written: rollback system. This update will roll your system back to HarmonyOS 4.3. This operation will permanently delete all of your user data, personal settings, and installed apps, including. So a backup is a must. Everything should be backup again, because before that, rollback. This is it. You can roll back. So I will cancel rollback. Other than that, the menu is almost familiar for every Huawei user. Everything is almost the same as before. Now let's move to the next section, which will be control center. Sadly, before I swipe down for a control center, I want to mention that we still cannot swipe down for that notification center. I hope at some point Huawei will implement that feature and they will just not copy iOS, because this is ridiculous. With these big screens, we need that swipe down option, not only for search but to swipe down notification panel. And when you swipe it, here it is. This is the control center coming with HarmonyOS 4.3, so it is familiar for most of the people. And when you swipe here on the left, you can see all your notifications are here. When you swipe again on the upper part, here is the control center itself, and we have here lots of options like dark mode. You can see just animations with HarmonyOS are stunning. They are just brutal. Here is the player. This is something else I don't like now. Super device, and device hub is not so big like before, and it just move in that pew shape. I like that way, and I will show you just the brightness, how it is implemented. You can see when you start, you can just slide it, and when you are ready, just release it, and that's it. Bam. And if you tap here on that edit button, you can just add more toggles here or remove them. So this is the control center. Again, notifications are on the left side and all the toggles are on the right side, same as before, just a little bit revamped, but a little bit polished with more rounded icons, more pew-shaped forms. I like it that way. Here is the home screen itself. Something we miss from HarmonyOS other versions is swiping on the icons. You remember, when you swipe on the icons, you will receive another option, or even it can go bigger, but here you can't. You can of course hold your finger and do something with Bluetooth WLAN, but you cannot swipe on the icons for additional services. And here are the service widgets, which is same as before. Speaking of home screen and new features, here comes with the yesterday update. I received that feature, which is add lock, and when you just hold finger here, you can see add lock, and you can lock every application. This is the Chinese version of TikTok, which is Douyin, and when you hold, you can add lock, and it will ask for your face, and now it's locked. And if I want to open it, it won't open it until it see your face, or you can use a fingerprint or verify with the screen lock. Fingerprint is here on my device, so I can just use fingerprint, tap it here, and now I'm verified and I can continue swiping through this TikTok application. This is it, add lock feature, and if you remove it, it will just ask again for your face and it will be removed. That's it. This is the new add lock feature, which is very useful and easy to use. This is the most important. What else we have here on the home screen? We have of course this drag and drop feature. What is this? For example, you can drag images. This is a picture of my Pixel device. You can hold it. Let me just hold it. And when you hold it, of course, you can move it here in that super hub, or you can put it somewhere else, like in your files and on the drive or my phone storage, like pictures folder. This is it, and you can just put it, for example, in these screenshots. And let's see if it's inside that screenshots. Yes, it is. Here is the image I just drag and drop. And this is universal file drop between the devices and your system. This is something coming with HarmonyOS next. It's universal. You can even drag that image and put it to other device directly, just with your finger. You can just do like this, grab the image and just put it on other Huawei Mate 70 Pro Plus. Sadly, I'm not so rich and I have only one device. What else we can check? Of course, the volume sliders. Let's see them. If I tap here, this is the volume slider. Same like the iOS. At first, when you tap the button, it becomes bigger. You can see it, but when you continue tapping, it is just becoming a smaller one. So if you are watching a video, it will not interrupt your watching. And if you swipe it like this, it will expand everything about the volume, ringtones, alarm calls, and you can tap, of course, on more settings just by swiping. And if you tap more settings, it will directly go to the menu with all the sound options and of course vibration. Here we have a Celia suggestions, Huawei video and Huawei books. Nothing special, nothing new. This was here before. If you swipe on the left side, you will receive that like assistant today, news and feed, and here it is again. It is asking me for something else. So what else we have new? Speaking of home screen, we have, you can see, if I lock the screen, the wallpaper remains here on the locked screen. And if I tap, I will go here to my lock screen. If you pinch like this, now you can edit your lock screen. You can just hold and change the lock style, change the font, the style, the colors, and also you can enter a signature here. That's it. After you are ready, just hit apply button and your widget will be ready. And when you rearrange everything, you can just swipe up and even add music services widget. You can add here a music service widget, or you can just again swipe it up, tap on weather, and that weather view you can add it also here on your lock screen. When you are ready, just hit apply and it will be applied. So now we have the clock style, widgets, and the weather. When you tap it, it will directly open the weather. A nice new addition, and you can see these transitions with the lock screen are just stunning. The animations are something I will mention after that, but they are just stunning. Probably you can see something here. We have that pew-shaped notification. When you start two applications simultaneously and they are active in this island, so-called, if you tap here on the top, it will expand both applications. And if you lock the device and go to the lock screen, you can see we have now all the notifications here. And if you just collapse, if you swipe down, you can collapse them again. And at that time we can play a music too. And now we have a music player too. You can see here that view again active on the AOD. If you tap, you can see it. If you tap, it will expand the whole music player, just like on iOS and other. Here, if you swipe one more time, you can see all other active applications plus all notifications. You can see how the player expands, and this is the whole lock screen. And if you swipe down, it will collapse them. If you tap only on the player, it will become a big player with nice big thumbnail. Very nice. And if you tap down on this, it will expand all the active ones, which is very nice. And speaking of all the nice things, we can now go to the fun part, which are the themes. So when you go in settings, you have home screen and style, and when you tap there, you have all these themes coming with HarmonyOS Next, or at least they are here for Huawei Mate 70 Pro Plus. This one is new, I'm sure, with the latest update you have here. But guys, keep in mind something: you need to have a Huawei account with China region selected, created for China region, because otherwise themes won't work and some other applications won't work. They will say you that you need an account in China mainland, so keep in mind that. Here are the interesting themes. Let's go for this one. For example, what is written here: simply give your device a shake or a wobble, then watch how the emojis react. If you are using face recognition to unlock your device, make sure the unlock method is set to swipe. Alright, let's apply this theme and see what will happen. Alright, here is the home screen. Nothing happens here when you shake the device, but when you lock it, you can see all the emojis. Actually, that theme was here even with HarmonyOS 4.2, but now of course it's improved, more 3D like. And you can see how they are wobbling here, all these emojis. It's something fun, at least not something special, but something fun. Let's apply this one with the balls, and now let's lock the device and see what will happen. You can see again these basketballs are wobbling all around the screen. And you can see when your hand appear here, you can start playing a real basketball. Yes, it's recognized now. Yes, I'm already 1 point ahead. This is a all new 3D animated effect, bring weather to life on your lock screen. This theme needs to access location. Alright, let's apply it. And let's see what will happen with this theme. The other one is almost the same, but with raindrops for rainy weather. Now you can see it's here is sunny weather. Something, probably it's a bug when you apply a new theme. Every time you will need to enable these lock screen widgets. Now the weather is updated. You can see we have clouds. This is the time travel theme. So when you tap on that time travel theme, you can select customize and upload your own photo. Wait it, of course, because it's connected with all the China servers. I will select that photo of me. This one is without watermark. So this is a time travel theme. When you tap done, you need to wait and select here some suggestions, adult and male. Tick here. Now when you select that and tap generate, it's written generating, takes around 1 minute. Leaving this screen won't affect wallpaper generation. So we need to wait to generate a wallpaper, and I will show you what will happen. And here it is. AI generates some wallpapers of me. This is me according to Celia. This is me in a China style with China hairstyle. And you can generate even more if you want. And it's just generate more AI wallpapers of me in a China style. So if you prefer to be a China character, you can generate more images with Celia. And speaking of Celia, so here everything, this is again me, I will change that theme because I don't like this. You can see until we are swiping left or right or doing anything here, this device won't stutter or stuck or lag at all. Everything is so smooth. I can't believe that Huawei somehow managed to do this. Of course, these days everything is AI and we have AI here too. So if you hold here down on the bottom bar, Celia will appear, and of course you can start asking questions. Like now I will ask it, can you speak English? Can you speak English? And of course you can tap here a play button.
Yes, I can speak English. How may I assist you today?
What's the weather today here in Bulgaria, Sofia? Let's wait it. It's generating. You can see it's pretty okay. It's giving me all the detailed results with, of course, with some Chinese stuff. With even I am selecting English language, but and here we have a detailed weather. So I think it's doing pretty good job. Can you tell me which is the highest building in the world? And now it starts generating some results, of course in Chinese. It's accurate, but it's just acting in a different way. It's showing me the highest building with here first place, second place and third place with some information, but sadly everything is in Chinese and I cannot fully understand it, but it is very powerful. And guys, for example, if you go here in gallery and took that picture with one finger, hold it, you can drag to Celia and it will start generating some information about the image, which is very easy and useful. Let's wait it just to generate. I'm not sure, it's a little bit slow because the whole internet connection in HarmonyOS Next is a little bit slow. I think it is trying to generate everything through the Chinese servers and probably that's the reason it's a little bit slow, but let's wait it to see what will generate. What's that phone? Can it generate some information about the image? Yeah, it's written. This is a Google Pixel phone. The back of the phone features the Google logo. Yes. Sometimes in English, sometimes in Chinese, and even gives me a prices and results for Pixel 9 Pro, which is the exact model. So I'm impressed here. You know how circle to search is working in every device right now, but here in HarmonyOS Next you can just hold two fingers and you can select the text, translate screen, or just tap here and tap on image search and it will start searching an image. And even you can slide it down and of course resize this window, make it like this for example, and it will start searching again. I'm not sure which is the better way, and you can see we have some Google Pixel 9 Pro images here given from the Celia. So it's very nice. Of course, we have, if you go in gallery and tap here and tap on edit, we have these AI features. Every device has these days. We have AI retouche. If we tap here AI retouche, this service uploads selected image to the cloud to perform AI based editing. Let's tap agree. A picture of me, and I will tap edit AI retouche. We have a background blur. We have a mono, which will create the whole background in a black and white style and only a portrait picture of me. We can expand. It's analyzing now. Expand means it will make a bigger picture with more surrounding environment, but let's wait it just to analyze it. And if you tap expand, now it should generate. Let's see what will be the result. And not bad at all. Not bad. Here, maybe this part is not okay, but at all, the picture is not bad, and you can tap here compare. You can see how it is expanding the whole image. Not bad. Not bad. And you can tap on remove and select manual. I want to remove the Columbia logo from my head. Let's tap remove and we'll see what it will create. Nothing, just a mess. It's still generating, sorry. And nothing is removed. I will just zoom and circle the Columbia logo. But now it's yes, probably because it's set to auto, and I can remove myself from the whole image. It's still generating. Let's see how it will generate the image. It will be a mess here or it will be a clean image. Again, not bad. I'm impressed. Wow, I'm impressed, really impressed. Not bad at all. We have all the AI features here in the gallery too. What else we have? We have, of course, you can go here directly in Celia. All the results will be here. And something about the keyboard, even I like it. I like the haptic feedback they create. If you tap here in keyboards and you want to add more languages to the keyboard, now it's English United States QWERTY style, but if you want to add other languages, this is everything you will receive, nothing more. I don't have Bulgarian language. Yes, I know Bulgaria is a small country, but even Russia is not here, not Spanish, not German, not lots of languages are missing. Keep in mind that again. Okay, I'm trying to record this note, and after that I will check the AI features. Can it transcribe it? Can it summarize it? And what are the options in this Huawei Notes application? Now, if you tap here, you have the option for converted text. Let's see. It's mess, complete mess, but let's tap here on summarize. So we have the summarize option. It will only work for writing notes. For voice memos, it's a little bit different, but we have the option for extract the text from it, but it's not doing very well. It's time to speak about the apps availability and apps at all. Of course, when you start HarmonyOS Next, you have that app gallery. App gallery, you can see QQ test version is now available. There are certain applications which you can test right now. They are still in beta, but you can test now. We have here games, different games, but if you try to launch a game, for example, Subway Surfers is available. But if you want to launch it, now I will show you the message which I am receiving, real name authentication. So This is a law in China. You need to enter your name and ID card number just to play a game. Probably this is a rule in China. Younger kids are not playing every game. There is some regulations in China, but you can't play that game. Keep in mind that. Same goes for applications like Douyin, which is the Chinese TikTok. If you open it, you can start watching videos. But if you want to go to the live preview, again, it will ask for account, and this account will need, of course, a China ID and China phone number mainly. But they are connected with their China IDs. And we have this app gallery is expanding all the time, and we have now more applications. It's not bad as it was before, but we have, of course, maps application and so on, but most of them are still in beta. This is a UCI browser. You can see it, you can install it, and so on. What about Google applications? So you can see I have here all of them. I have a Telegram, Google, Viber, YouTube, Facebook, and all of them are actually working. If you tap here, it will load it and it will work perfectly. Google is working too, and you can see even my Google account is here. Gmail is working too. YouTube is working too. You can see it is working. My account is here and I'm a premium member, so everything is working. And this is something like a virtual box where you can install all the Google applications, not all of them, but some of them using micro G. They are using micro G services, but I will make a different video showing you how you can use Google services in HarmonyOS next. And you can see Chrome is here too. We have some limitations, of course. Notifications are something I won't even mention, because notifications will not came if you are using Telegram, Viber, or other or Facebook or Messenger or WhatsApp. Notifications will not came up, but it is here. When you open the application, notifications came up. And this is because of this easy abroad application, but this will be a theme for another video. So we have now Google services almost working, of course. And for applications which are not working, these are my previous installed applications before I update to HarmonyOS next. You can see I have Aurora Store speed test and Tutu benchmark, but they are coming soon. They are still not working. This is also not working. VPS Office and so on. This is in all the apps will be here in coming soon folder. And other applications like this, directly when you update, it will suggest you to use Easy Abroad to install Google applications, but this will be another video. Let's compare the camera interface. It's not a big change at all. You can see here we have some background behind all the toggles. It's a little bit different, but at all the interface is the same. When you swipe to the right, we have more section, same as here. Just tap here, more, and we have almost all the options. A little bit rearrangement, but nothing special. Let's check the home screen options. If you pinch like this, we have an icons menu where you can just make it bigger. They are normal, and you can also hide icon labels. Now we are without them for a cleaner interface. Let's apply it and see the difference, and you can see now we don't have any icon labels. What else we have here? Of course, wallpapers, themes are here, and also we have widgets. We have the standard widget, music, clock, and so on. old widgets like before where they were here in the bottom. Now it's not here, they are just not here, keep in mind that. But this is the widget menu for HarmonyOS Next. And guys, now about the animations, what can I say about the animations? They are just brutal. Let's go here, for example, and you can see HarmonyOS Next is on the top. If I tap here, check for updates, you can see what's happened, how everything is bouncing. Just go back and you can see what a nice animation, and everything is active, everything is alive, everything is so smooth. Just animations are brutal. And now I just want to mention, because with the latest update now you can just connect your device directly with a Windows PC and use it for a file transfer. Before that it wasn't possible, but with yesterday update 1.2.3 version, which is this one of HarmonyOS Next, now you can just plug your device to a computer and use it for file transfer. And sadly it's using the MTP protocol, which is something I don't like, but you have the possibility now to transfer files with your computer. Just you can see exiting the apps, opening the folders, everything is so smooth. This is the smoothest experience I ever felt in any device. Just a brutal experience. Let's open that. You can see how it is closing here, the widget. Can you see it? So nice. Animations are slow, nice. And if you go in calendar, even you can hold here and drag that to Celia. You can see to ask it, and even you can go to home screen and drag it somewhere here, but probably you will need another widget for a calendar just to appear that calendar event, which is again something nice. But the animations, guys, are just brutal. Just they are unbelievable, another level. Opening and closing animations are just perfect. I won't even mention that. You can see it's so smooth, like a butter. And guys, I think this is video long enough. I just want to try it in a casual style, just sitting in my couch and trying to explain you everything new coming with HarmonyOS Next, or at least everything I can imagine. If you of course know something else I want to show you for HarmonyOS Next, the next video of course will be how to use Google services on it. I will go in deep there, but you can see you can use them now. So guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave your comment down in the comment section, and don't forget again to subscribe my channel and like my videos. Have a nice day.